What's good, gang? You know what it is. This is Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into, the end. This is another episode of 2 Feet Bear Creps. I'm your host, Phoenix the Fireboy, aka Felix, aka Mr. Bear 77, aka Mr. 55 plus 22, aka the Squinted Eye Wonder, aka P Don't Stop the Fire. I really love that one, so I'm gonna use that all the time. Aka P, let's get into the creps because nobody wanna hear you wax lyrical about your 55 AKAs times 2010. I don't know what I'm saying. As you know how it goes. Let's get into the creps and let's see what it do. Alright, see you on the flip. So before I get into the creps, I'll do what I usually do. I'll have a little soliloquy about said creps and what. Anywho, so not much to say about this crep in particular. In fact, there's a lot to say about this crep in particular, but there's not much to say as in the story. I went to Sneakers and Stuff. I think there was something else dropping on that day. Let's just say it was a Jordan or a Yeezy, who knows. I went in specifically to pick up these creps, and I remember the security guard, he was like, oh yeah, it's good to see someone actually coming in for something different because those are a dope shoe. I'm like, boy, I'm a dope person and I'm different, so spud you, security guard, you know what you're talking about. The silhouette is something that is classic. There is a lot to say about it. It's been around for God knows how long, this silhouette, and it's been a staple and an iconic staple as well, especially within England. So I don't want to wax too much about it. I'm gonna just kind of bring out the box, put it on the table, and let's get into the shoes, huh? Can we just do that? Let's do that. All right. There we go. Threw it on the table like a real man, you know what I mean? Ooh, I'm so tough and hard, didn't I? Threw a box on the table. Anyway, so what do we have here? Have a look at this. Have a gander, people. Have a gans. Have a gans. Box. Box. So as you can see from the box and the label, this is a Reebok classic, and if you didn't get a chance to read the label or even just the description, this is a workout low plus Hanon. Now you say workout low plus Hanon. Yes, Hanon, the old famous store. I do believe, where is Hanon? Is Hanon in Edinburgh? I'm sorry if you're not, I should know this, but yes, the famous store Hanon, which has always been one of my go-tos as well. Hanon, Size, Offspring, before even End came in on the party. Used to be in Hanon quite a lot. Main Source, so on and so forth. Shout out to all the stores that have taken my money over the years. Thank you. I should have bought shares. Anywho, one learns for later life. So these are a workout low plus Hanon. Let's get into them. Boxes, plain old Reebok box. We'll talk about that in a bit. It's a pull-out box. I always like the pull-out boxes. Of course, you have the Reebok paper, and then you have, wow, these beauties. I'll just put that there for a second because these are a thing of beauty. These are a thing of beauty. Let me raise them up so we can all see them. Look at these. So these are the Reebok workout lows plus Hanon. Let's just do a little circular motion, shall we? Look at that. Okay, so let's get into the shoes. So like I said, I picked these up from Sneakers and Stuff, and I picked them up in 2018, I believe. So yeah, a couple years ago now, these dropped, and they're a really nice pair. If you know anything about the Reebok workout lows, definitely classic staple of the 80s moving into the 90s. Yeah, really dope shoe. This is actually my first pair of Reebok workouts at all. My uncle used to have, I believe he used to have the highs, you know, the Reebok workout. I think they were the highs. Yeah, he used to have the highs of these, all white, of course. I remember that, fly. My uncle was fly, so shout out to my uncle, Uncle Jibs, shout you out. He used to have the lows and the highs, I believe. But anyway, let's talk about these pair. These are a Hanon and Reebok collab. As you can already see, I'll just put one shoe over here. As you can already see, this is a different shoe. So let's get into the details. So here you can see you have this denim. So I'm gonna call these the Reebok wings because I don't know all the names for these bits, but let's call these the Reebok wings just because they've got a sort of Jordan 4 wing like disposition to themselves. So we'll call these the Reebok wings. So on the Reebok wings you have this denim material, which is quite a nice denim material. On the other side of it there's kind of like it's a leather, actually a leather panel. So you've got a denim panel here when you've got the leather on the other side. So that denim panel goes from the wings all the way round to the heel, as you can see here, and then all the way on to the other side, duplicating the same as you have here. So denim wings, all the way round to the heel. The lace bed is also in denim. The midsole you have is this salmon pink here. It's a nice salmon pink, and then you go through to a translucent sort of gummy. It's sort of like a translucent gum. That's the only way I can really describe it, as a translucent gum, you know. Let me show you what the sole looks like so you can get a full picture of this translucent gum. Really nice sole, and just, yeah, really nice. I love the sole of this Reebok workout, actually. It's really cool. Imagine putting your print in the snow. Am I the only one who does that? I love when I make snow prints, in the footprints in the snow with my Creps. Just, you know, always a dope picture. Anywho, let's get back to it. So on here we have what feels and looks like an ostrich kind of leather. It's like an ostrichy leather. It's pebbled and it's super nice. And that goes from here, so that goes from here all the way to the toe and then back onto the other side. You also have some hits up here. Really nice leather. It's soft and it's pebbled and it's nice. It's kind of like a really faded, it's like a really faded, it looks cream but there's salmon hints to it, so it's kind of like a faded salmon jumper, let's say. Now up here you have a nice suede, so around the heel where the heel tab is here and all the way around there where you get to the heel bed, shall we call it, you have this nice salmon suede, which is really nice. On the toe you've got this really butter soft suede, and again that's in that salmon pink. It's really nice, really soft. As you can see, you move your finger up and down and it's a beautiful thing. You then have this really nice tongue, which again, I'm not sure what, I think that's a suede. It's the same suede actually that is around here and around the heel, so that goes onto the tongue, and that's in salmon pink as well with a leather salmon pink trim. You have here, you have a yellow, it's like furry yellow heel portion. I'll get better with knowing what the names are, but let's just call it a furry yellow heel portion here, which gives you that extra snuggly comfort. And on the underside of the tongue you also have that, which is, you know, a kind of nice touch as well. If you also look at the insole, half of it has that furry yellow as well. The other half has a black leather with the Hanon workout logo on that. So really nice shoe. I'm just going to take you to the other shoe, because on the other tongue you have that Hanon stroke Reebok belly's going to get you logo, and it says Hanon workout belly belly belly. Really nice. I love little touches like that. On the heels you have, if you can see the red heel tab there, you have one that says Reebok and you have one that says Hanon. What I also do like, and I've just noticed this, the little touches, you've got the Reebok tab at the back, but on the tongue you have the Hanon belly's gonna get your workout. On this side you have the Hanon, but on the tongue you have the Reebok. So that is a nice little touch there. I always like when you can tell that they've thought things through. And on the inside of this insole you have the Reebok logo there, and on the second half of it you have that yellow furry material which I mentioned. So this comes with two sets of laces. You have the salmon pink and you also have that grey there. Again, this suede here is super soft, super nice. It's just like you move your finger up and down and it gives you that nice movement of suede. You know, you leave your sort of indent, or what, it's not an indent, it's a movement. I can't explain it quite, but it's the movement of your finger across the suede and the trail it leaves. You know, imagine the suede is the sky, your finger is an aeroplane, and you're flying through, and there you go, look, yeah, I've left my chemtrail there. It's a chemtrail, it's a chemtrail, it's a finger trail. And so I'm getting crazier and crazier. On the salmon laces, you have this nice sort of coral, dark coral, just wrapping. I don't know if it's an aglet. You know, the plastic kind of aglet. And on the silver, you have more of an aglet. Sorry, the silver. On the grey, you have more of an aglet, and it's actually silver. So if you can see that there. And if you can see that there. So again, we have nice touches which again make us feel like our money was well spent. I've not actually really looked at these since I copped them. They've been part of the set dressing and all of that, but I've not really kind of looked at them, but they're a dope shoe, as you guys can see. Now you're probably wondering, what's all this belly gonna get you nonsense he keeps mentioning? Belly gonna get you? What is that? Well, belly gonna get you was a Reebok advert in 2000, and it basically was, not basically, that's bad grammar, it was an advert where there was an oversized beer belly chasing this man down the road, and it's like belly 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 belly. It's quite disturbed actually if you think about it, and it's chasing the man down the road, and it's chasing him, and it's this huge, you know, pink belly, which depicts a beer gut. And the whole point of the advert was, you know, more movement, less hanging around, get rid of that bare belly, you know, so run, or else belly's gonna get you. And that was the whole point of the advert. So the fact that they've then done that with this, they've got the nice little belly's gonna get your logo there, they've got the sort of pink to ape the belly, you know, I love things like that. What is the story behind the Creps? You know, what is the story behind the collaboration? Can anyone tell me? And I hate to do it to Prada and Adidas again. What is the story behind the Adidas Prada collection? Nothing. I ain't got a clue. Belly's gonna get ya makes perfect sense. If you grew up in a certain era, you remember that advert. And I googled it and it said 2000. For some reason, I thought it was a much earlier advert. I'm gonna double check. I thought it was around in like the 90s. So I don't know. Maybe it's that whole Mandela effect. But yeah, is it called the Mandela effect? I think it is. Yeah, so that advert was crazy. So it sticks in your mind, of course, you know, like you'll remember that advert. So if they drop a shoe that coincides with that, or you know, is to celebrate that, it makes sense. But when they execute it like they've executed these, then all your Christmases come at once, because this is what a collab should be. You know, collabs, like I said, nowadays are so uninspiring. Not all of them, you know. If you're looking at the Ben and Jerry's SB, I think that's such a great collab. It's such a great shoe. Dunks have been known for crazy collabs that don't really make sense, you know. And then to actually execute it with a famous, iconic print, you know, like the Ben and Jerry's print, which was on all their tubs of ice cream. I mean, it's very smart. So for Hanon and Reebok to do this shoe right here, really nice. Yeah, the touches are just really great. The materials are proper. I mean, you probably struggle to find something to wear this with, I'm not gonna lie. So I would think you go pastel colors. I would probably pick maybe the salmon, get some salmon shorts or some blue shorts, maybe a salmon pink tee or something like that. You could go the yellow, but whatever you do, I would definitely say don't go the denim, because it's a dark denim and it's hard to pull that off. So I would maybe go with the salmon pink on a shorts or something like that. And maybe a yellow top, something like that. You could flex these. Failing that, what do I always say? Black, and then put these on. Yeah, really nice shoe, really great concept, of course, because if you remember the advert, you'll see that it all ties in. Really nice detailed touches, and yeah, just overall a shoe that you'll enjoy looking at. A shoe that if you pick up, you'll go, yeah, actually that was worth it. So yeah, I'd not encourage you, because you know that's encouraging you to spend money. But if you were thinking about copping these, I would definitely say get them. They're nice, they're leery. You know what I mean? Those are a bit leery, aren't they? They are. You're not wearing these down to wherever, you know, your local pub. I don't think you might do, but these are a bit leery, and people will go, bloody hell, Tom, what are those? And you're going to go, Belly's going to get you, I remember those. And they're going to go, oh yeah. And all of a sudden, you're the talk of the pub, and your Creps are the talk of the pub. And they're going to remember you as the guy with the leery Creps. Again, not a bad thing. Better than being known as the guy who wears the same thing as everyone else, right? So yeah, beautiful collab. Really nice sole again, I've got to say. I really love that sole. Really dope sole. Good collab. Slept on because I just walked in and picked them up from sneakers and stuff. No one really cared about these. I don't think no one was picking them up. Yeah, so I just went in, picked them up. Another pair for the Kaleki that I really liked and I really wanted from the moment I saw them. The only thing that I was disappointed in when I went to pick them up was that they didn't come in the special Hanon Reebok Belly's Gonna Get Ya box. Had the big belly just like on the tongue, it had it on the box, all across the box, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna go in. And then I went in and they produced this plain black box, and I was like, fuck's sake, lads, you had one job, and that was to give me a special box, and you didn't. But it's all good. What can you do? What can you say? Nothing. You're not going to eat the box, you're not going to sleep in the box, you're not going to wear the box, but what you are going to do is wear the Creps. Some of us will do at some point. I'm definitely going to wear these. I'm just waiting for the summer. And yeah, I'm putting these on. I'm going to stunt in them. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, be that fly kid like I always am. I say kid, I'm only 21, guys. So, you know, for all of you wondering how old I am or whatever, I'm 21. So I'm still allowed to be a kid. You know what I mean? Anywho, guys, as usual, it's been beautiful having you guys to watch and listen to me mumble on. Wax lyrical, put soliloquy down, and you know, touch, smell. Ooh, they don't really have that good old night smell. Touch, smell, and you know, fondle the Creps, shall we say. Again, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Please like, comment and subscribe below. Let me know what you think of these. Would you rock them? Are they a bit too leery for you? Do you have them? Yeah, like I said, I always try and get back to everyone. So if you leave a comment, I'll definitely get back to you. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. So thank you once again for watching. And it's been your boy P Fire, and this has been 2 Feet Bare Creps. Almost messed it up there, but I didn't. It's been 2 Feet Bare Creps, and this is Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into, the end. Now remember, go get on that treadmill, get outside, do some running, you know what I mean, do some squats, do some, that's not squats, what is that? I don't know what that is, but do some of that. And remember, don't let the belly get ya. Do not let the belly get ya.